If you have a look into them, ladies and gentlemen, check out the top lines, check out the rump from, and you know they're going to produce the lambs for you, and they're still feminine enough to have a fair bit of maternal attribute about them as well. It's young ewes there because they make somewhere around about that 148 can go. 48.
I've got Laren Gogel with me from Elders at Narracourt. Laren, the annual first cross ewe sale, 1.5-year-old, 40,000 in the yards. Where did they come from?
Well, a lot of local sheep, as we are every year, but the net's getting wider every year. We're getting them from far and wide. They've come through our run from as far as Jamestown. So certainly at the moment we're the renowned sale in the southeast, if not the state. So they flock from everywhere.
How did you think the
Pretty much to expectations. I suppose we were talking at up to sort of $140 odd for the best of them, and in our run we've seen 140. The light ewes, we were saying that they'd be somewhere around about $70 to $85, $90, and then the ones in the middle we were concerned about, thinking that they might be a bit hard because there's a fair selection of them today, but everything's gone nearly to plan.
You like them, sir? I know you do. Have another and make them yours. 133, quickly done.
Yeah.
134, done. Quick.
Local sheep, and we'll sell you half or the lot. Okay, magnificent ewes to make 140.
Bruce, first day of the big Narracourt sales here today, the 1.5-year-olds. What's the highlight?
Murray, the highlight for us has been the number of sheep that have been sold here today, and the quality ewes all the way through to the very end sale have sold very, very, very well. A lot of ewes, when you are nearly 48,000, there's a lot of sheep to spoon. We've got out of it pretty well. I think, in fact, the top ewes made more this year than last year.
The sale is very, very big now, is it?
Well, I think that what's happened, Murray, is there's been a lot of border rams put out. Quite a few sheep have been brought as lambs and grown out here in our seasons. Been proven to be quite okay for that, and the sheep were presented very well. The locally bred sheep are just fantastic, considering the way they were, the season that they were born and looked after in last year, and to turn up the way they have as 1.5s.
Yeah, and then on the results of the lamb market, is that the sums are totalling up?
Absolutely. I spoke to one of our big producers who's bought a fair few here today, and he's right on par to where he wants to be, considering that his lambs have probably averaged out so far, and a big wing of them sold around about that $78 to $79 so far, and his old ewes have gone out at around about 25.6, so it hasn't been all bad for him.
Yeah. So what about next week? There's 50-odd thousand new lambs to come through. What's the enthusiasm about that sale?
Big number. We're worried about it for sure because of that number. We haven't yarded that many before, but there'll be an opportunity for people to buy lambs and once again take them away and grow them out. So yeah, it'll be testing.
Yeah.
But let's face it, the way the trade lamb is, we might see some years only make that trade sort of price, $60, $72 or $3 for you lamb. So
16. 136, sorry to do it to you, but they're paying the commission. I got 136, you're not. I got 136. 136 and you're out.
Winner of the best presented pen of first cross ewes today goes to the Coolwank Buck.